Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive.
Dearest Mei-ling, I can't believe that the day is finally here. Words can't describe how happy you make me feel and how lucky I am to be with you. You are my true love, and I can't wait to call you my wife. Aww. We have so many great memories together. You're dancing with Nathan from Boys to Men. I didn't in Vegas. Freezing in the desert at Joshua Tree. Throwing fantastic get-togethers. ATVing at Koala Ranch. Dîner en Blanc. Meeting the Hoff. We did meet him. Meeting the Hoff. Bruno. I can't wait to make more memories with you. I love you with all my heart. Love you, babe. Kelven. That's very sweet.
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want to, not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I already know what would you do if my heart was torn into. More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make this new just by saying I love you.
I would bet my life like I bet my heart that you were the one, baby. I've never been so sure of anything before. You're driving my heart crazy. I can't hold out, I can't hold back now, like I've done before. Darling, you see? I'll do anything you want me to. I tell myself, getting in too deep, then I fall little farther. Every time you look at me. How do you do that, babe? Make me feel like I'm the only girl alive for you. I don't know what it is that makes me fall like this. First time in your arms, I knew the way you held me. I knew that this could be what I've been waiting to find. Darling, look at me. I've fallen like a fool for you. Darling, can't you see? I'll do anything you want me to. I tell myself, getting in too deep, then I fall little farther. Every time you look at me. Every time you look at me.
Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. Who gives this bride to be wed today?
I do. I was a bit early. I forgot everything now.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I forgot everything now too after that entrance. Wow. You all may be seated. Abby, grab her bouquet. You guys come together in the middle here. Grab hands. Woo! What an entrance that was. I have never seen anything like that. That was amazing. We need to give Mei Ling another hand. Incredible, incredible. And you know who that meant a lot to? Is this guy. As everyone was looking back at you, I got to peer over at him, and that was a special moment. I don't get teary-eyed that often. It might have been, it's hay fever season, so maybe it was allergies, but wow, that was pretty special. So thank you for doing that, and I know it meant a lot to Mr. Kelven here. Actually, before we get going, speaking of Mei Ling, doesn't she look beautiful, everyone? Yeah. Let's give her some love. Yes. And these ladies here too. Look at that. Let's give them a hand too. They look incredible. Yeah. Amazing. And even, you know what? I hardly recognized Kelven out there when I first saw him. He cleans up pretty good himself, hey? Yeah. Let's give him a hand. There we go. You guys, you know what? You tried your hardest, and that's all we can ask of you, right? That's all we can ask. That's all we can ask of men. There you go. Family and friends, I want to welcome each and every one of you, and I want to thank you for coming today to witness the marriage of Mr. Kelven Wong and Miss Mei Ling's son. It is a privilege to be a part of this, and I hope everyone here recognizes what an honor it is to be here and support these two in the step that they are making and taking today. I think I can speak for most people here when I say these words. These are two really great people. They are both fun. They are both caring. They love to laugh. They love to sing. They love people. And they both love traveling and trying new foods. They both love Bruno Mars. Who doesn't? But most importantly, they love each other, and they are unique. And these are two unique lives that are starting a new chapter in their unique story together. I love weddings, and I'm not just saying that because I'm the only one here getting paid. That was a joke. Thanks for laughing, everyone. No, why I love weddings is I love love, and I love celebrating love. And that's what we're here doing today. We're celebrating the love of Kelven and Mei-Ling today. We are here not only to witness the vows and promises you're about to exchange, but also to wish you both the very best life has to offer you together as husband and wife. Mei-Ling and Kelven are very proud of the people they have in their lives. Their family and friends mean everything to them. They wouldn't be here today without the love and support of their parents, Henry and Lynn, and Yao Ho. And of course, we remember Mei-Ling's dad, Raymond, today, who's no longer with us, but would be so proud of you today and the step you're taking today, Mei-Ling. Now, I want you guys to stop, just the two of you, and just let go of that front hand. You can just, no, keep the back hand. Keep the back hand. I just said one hand, the front hand. Now just do a little turn and face out. There you go. Make some eye contact, exchange some waves. Yeah, you guys can wave back at them. It's great, yeah. Everyone is here to be a part of this marriage, not only to attend this ceremony, but beyond that. I think in life we all need community around us to support us in and celebrate with us as we hit life's milestones, but also to be there in times of trial and need. We all need that community, that village of people around us. And that's what you are here today. That's why you're here today, is to be a part of witnessing this marriage today, but beyond that, be part of supporting these two in their marriage and as in their life together as husband and wife. So before Mei-Ling and Kelven make their vows to each other, I want everyone here to make a vow to them. And that's to support these two and speak life over their marriage at all times. Can I hear a we do? We do. Fantastic. Okay, now you guys can face each other again, hold hands, stare into each other's eyes. You can get a little bit closer. There you go. Fantastic. Right away when you're with Mei-Ling and Kelven, you can see that this is a step that they were truly committed to and prepared to take. They are in love. Their chemistry is obvious. And the paths they have both taken separately have really led them together in perfect timing and perfect preparation for this commitment. They really do love each other. It is apparent. And today we've come together to witness the joining of these two lives. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. From their fateful meeting brought together by a mutual love of Bruno Mars, there he is again. They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, for Mei-Ling, the way to her heart was a love of Bruno Mars. And this led to dates, long walks, great conversations, and their connection was obvious. They've been inseparable ever since. Their relationship has blossomed into something unbreakable. And they've been through a lot of life together too, carrying each other through ups and downs and new circumstances. They support each other and have a lot of grace for each other, and this is important. They love each other in all their uniqueness, shared passions, and adventurism, and they are finalizing it with their wedding today. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life, and that's what we are here celebrating today. And today is also a celebration for the rest of us, for it is a pleasure for us to see love in bloom and to participate in the union of two people so well suited for one another. And to have a couple cocktails in the process, right? And throughout history, what people have found that is essential for a strong and long-lasting relationship is that it be founded on what we call love. And I think it's important that we consider this today because, after all, if you did not love one another, none of us would be here today. You would not be about to say your vows to each other in just a couple minutes if you did not love one another. You would not be about to sign your names on that piece of paper right over there if you did not love one another, officially recording yourself as husband and wife. So, as important as this ceremony is, it's important that we recognize that the foundation of your marriage was formed long before we ever came here today, and that is the love that you share. And marriage is not a 50-50 thing. It's a 100-100 thing. It requires of you to give 100% effort at all times into the partnership. Love is a choice at times, and we all have the ability to make that choice, and we need to commit to 100% effort in order to make that choice. Kelven and Maylene are choosing each other today. They're choosing to love each other today. For the definition of what I'm talking about, I would like to read this. Love is a friendship that has caught fire. It is a quiet understanding, mutual confidence, sharing and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weakness. Love is content with the present. It hopes for the future and it doesn't brood over the past. It is the day in and day out chronicle of irritations, problems, compromises, small disappointments, big victories, and working toward common goals. If you have love in your life, it can make up for a great many things you lack. If you do not have love in your life, no matter what else there is, it is not enough. So search for love, share it, but most of all, enjoy it. Now, Maylene and Kevin, you've gathered your friends and family here, and I'm sure you're going to be getting some advice on marriage today. And you know what? You got to filter, but there'll be some good stuff in there. You got to pick and choose. But I believe I speak for everyone here when I say this. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. And last but most importantly, say those 3 magic words every day: I love you. With that being said, I now invite you, Kelven, and you, Maylene, to make your vows before everyone here to guide you in your love for each other. And Kelven, you drew the short straw, so you got to go first.
All right. I got my phone.
He's got them on his phone, so it's technology today, eh?
All right. Hey, everybody. All right. Maylene, it was the day after your birthday that you agreed to be exclusive with me by cake.
Yes, I did.
Cake. I love that you make me laugh all the time, cheer me up when I'm feeling blue, love me for who I am, and unconditionally support me. I feel so blessed to have you in my life. I vow to make your dreams come true and to make you as happy as you've made me. I love you, babe.
Thank you.
Mic drop. Good job there, Kelvin.
Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah, let's clap. Yeah. I think those deserve a clap. I agree. I agree. Prepare. She might sing, guys. So just
Yours is a lot longer than mine.
Kelvin, I truly believe things happen for a reason, and the timing we met, the path that guided me to you, was meant to be. You are the one I have been waiting for all my life. I'm so excited and proud to be here today in front of everyone we care about, vowing to love you to eternity. I promise to be my best self in times when I'm unable to ask for your help. I promise to support your dreams and respect our differences. I will take care of you, laugh with you, grow with you, and encourage you. I love who I am when we are together, who I've become since I met you, and who I will become with you by my side as your wife. I promise to dedicate my life to you and your family and friends and add to our growing family. Baby, I love you like a love song, baby.
Beautiful. Yeah, let's give him. Yeah. Let's join hands again. Yeah. Those were great, you guys. Those were beautiful. All right, Kelvin, repeat after me. With all my heart, I, Kelvin, take you, Mei Ling, to be my amazingly beautiful wife.
That's a long one.
That's long.
Is it the names? Do the names too long? Okay. With all my heart, I, Kelvin, take you, Mei Ling.
With all my heart, I take you, Mei Ling.
That's close. It was close. He got her name right, so let's not pick and choose. To be my amazingly beautiful wife.
To be my amazingly beautiful wife.
There you go. I promise to be your partner in the adventure of life.
I promise to be your partner in the adventure of life.
Your greatest fan.
Your greatest fan.
I will listen with understanding and trust you completely.
I will listen with understanding and trust you completely.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Mei Ling, with all my heart, I, Mei Ling, take you, Kelvin.
With all my heart, I take...
I've never seen people forget their own names so easily. That's amazing.
Hey, we didn't rehearse this
No,
part.
no, we didn't. No, we didn't. For a reason. With all my heart, I, Mei Ling, M-A-L-I-N-G, take you, Kelvin,
With all my heart, I, Mei Ling, take you, Kelvin,
to be my dashingly handsome husband.
to be my dashingly handsome husband.
I promise to be your partner in the adventure of life,
I promise to be your partner in adventure in life,
your greatest fan.
your greatest fan.
I will listen with understanding and trust you completely.
I will listen with understanding and trust you completely
All the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Nice work. Do we have some rings? Mei Ling, because this ring has no beginning or end, it signifies a continuation of true love as you place it on Kelvin's finger. Do you give this ring as a symbol of your faithfulness to all these vows you have heard and taken today?
I do. I do.
Do you choose Kelvin to be your husband this day and forevermore and give to him all that you are and all that you ever hope to be for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You may place this ring on his finger. It fits. Kelvin, do you give this ring as a symbol of your faithfulness to all these vows you have heard and taken today?
I do.
Do you choose Mei Ling to be your wife this day and forevermore and give to her all that you are and all that you ever hope to be for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You may place this on her finger. Beautiful. Okay, join hands. Since you, Kelvin, and you, Mei Ling, have pledged your faith and love to each other in the sight of all these witnesses, and having confirmed it by the giving and receiving of rings, by the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ready? Kelvin?
Woo!
You may kiss your bride.
All right.
There we go. That was a good kiss, hey? It wasn't quick. It was, yeah, you landed it. That was great. A good 4-5 count.
You
That was,
said, you said
that was
15
perfect.
seconds.
That
You
was
said
perfect. I
15
didn't say
seconds.
15 seconds. No, that was good. That was good. Okay, before Kelvin and Mei Ling log on to Facebook and change their relationship status to married, we actually have to go sign and make it official over here. So let's do that now.
You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're always well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my everyday. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through. And you know that's what our love can do. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything, your every song, and I sing along. 'Cause you're my everything. Yeah, yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. So la 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 la.
邊個想見到新娘同埋新郎出嚟嘅 ？Who wants to see Mei Ling and Kelvin and the rest of the wedding party? Okay, so we'll start the introductions. Here we go. So first off, we have bridesmaids Lynn Wong and Albert King. Give them a round of applause.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you?
Okay, and then next we have Kat Tung and James Lee.
And let it shine just on the night, like the 4th of July.
so next up we have bridesmaid Ivy, John Woo, and Dennis Wong.
You don't have to feel like a wasted space. Your original cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rain.
All right, I'd like to introduce the matron in honor and the best man, Abby Balin and Chris Freeman.
To the perfect flow, like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time to go, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go
All right, let's give them a round of applause here for the left part. All right, last but not least, of course, we'd like to bring out the bride and the groom. But before we do that, we have a little bit of a video kind of to introduce them. So there's a screen up here. There's also a screen back there. So whatever's closest and more convenient, please take a look. And this will be their intro.
Hey babe, we have to figure out our wedding entrance song. Do you know what kind of dance into? Babe,
Yeah, what's up?
we need to figure out our wedding entrance song. We got 1 week to go.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I have the song.
Oh, okay. So you already selected it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to hear it?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Well, listen. Alright. This is the song Abby, Ivy, and I danced to for our lip sync contest. That's how we used it. This is the song.
Oh, it's not. We're not going to lip sync though.
Well, what do you have better ideas?
Yeah. I think I got something.
Where did you get this?
What do you mean? Where did I get this?
Like, no one has, what's this, cassette stuff anymore.
That's right. That's the way music's meant to be played. Here, check it out.
Okay. No,
Sorry.
no.
Yeah. This is it.
Who is this?
Fine.
Okay, you know what? You need to dance into this.
What y'all trying to do?
Everybody Mei Ling and Kelven! Before we get started, we have a great presentation. This is, I'm not Chinese, just so you guys know, I'm Korean. So that's why when she's speaking Chinese, I don't know what's going on. I think the only thing I understood in that speech before was wet pigs. That was it. But you know, I've seen this before. It's amazing. They're amazing dancers. So it's called the Lion Dance. I'm really excited to look forward to this. It's the CLF Kung Fu Club. They're an awesome group.
Okay, thank you. Let's give them a round of applause as we start the line dance.
So I might steal that. I like that. Lettuce. Lettuce. Give me some lettuce, baby. I like that. Oh, and that also reminds me, someone handed me this for being an MC, right? I didn't know you got paid for this. Yeah, so if anybody's looking for an MC in their future wedding or banquets, I am available. Can you say that in Chinese?
嗰時想賺多啲錢喎，佢話，所以再做司儀。
Did you understand? Yes, nod if you understand. Yes. Okay.
All right, now, as you can see, we have a lovely cake out here. We're going to do the cake cutting with the bride and groom. So if you want to take pictures, please come out to the dance floor area here. Kelvin and Mei Ling, all yours.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how...
All right. I know you guys are enjoying your meals. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I've been enjoying it as well. We are going to start some speeches, and the first one that's coming up is the lovely matron of honor, Abby Balin. She'll be coming up to do her speech at this moment.
I'll put this here.
For sure.
Thank you. Okay. Hi, everybody. First off, let me say congratulations to the beautiful couple. I know you've put so much into making today happen, so congratulations. So let me give you a bit of a background of myself and Mei Ling. I know it doesn't look it, but we've known each other for over 25 years, give or take another 10. And Mei Ling and I really started from humble beginnings. And, with our families in South Vancouver, if you've ever wondered who lived on top of stores, well, we did. Our families both lived on top of stores on Main Street. And we both lived on the same block. We both have 2 brothers, one older and one younger. So we had a lot of similarities growing up. And I would often be found hanging out at her house, which was the best because she owned a supermarket. And what's at a supermarket? Food, right? And she had the best food, which was junk food. And so Mei Ling were best friends when growing up, really because of the chips and the candy that you provided to me when I was growing up. Mei Ling is the same then as she is now. She's genuine and happy, full of joy and laughter. It's hard not to get along with her and hard not to love her. She's also had this great love for music, which was evidenced this morning when she sang her beautiful song for Kelven. So bravo to you. The things we do for love, right? That was wonderful. And, when growing up, we would always be singing. We would be listening to music at her place. She had like a ton of CDs, and we'd be singing at school. We'd be singing songs from anyone from Whitney Houston to Celine Dion to Wilson Phillips, right? And most recently, music led her to her first true and great love, Bruno Mars. So, did you think I was going to say Kelvin? Because I wasn't. I was actually going to say Bruno Mars. And you know, Mei Ling loved Bruno Mars so much that she was willing to travel around the world to his concerts 5 times. So she traveled around the world. Well, technically Vancouver and Las Vegas, but you know, some would say that if it wasn't for Bruno Mars, Mei Ling and Kel wouldn't have gotten together. For it was Kel's mention of Bruno Mars in his profile that interested Mei Ling, other than his handsome looks, I'm sure, right? And but to tell you the truth, you know, Mei has always been pretty casual whenever she mentions boys and who she's been dating. And you know, to be honest, you know, she was pretty casual when she mentioned Kel too. But but what stuck in my mind when she explained Kel to me when she was finally seeing somebody was that this guy was showing off Mei Ling's picture to all of his friends, like super early on. And you know, this guy was like genuinely like super excited. He was like, yeah, Mei Ling. And he loved, like, you could see that spark early on. And truth be told, that made Mei Ling super giddy with excitement too. When I finally met Kel at Mei Ling's house, he was positively perfect for her. You know, he was funny. He's got this great laugh. He's laid back. He's easy to get along with. And he had these 2 key characteristics about him. He knew how to clean, and he knew how to cook. Mei Ling, if you didn't take him, I'm sure I could have used him too, to clean and cook my house. Well, I would still be married, but I know Kel could come in and clean and cook, right? But you know, Mei stood as my bridesmaid 10 years ago, and she also stood at Kat's wedding 10 years ago today, or not today, sorry, but around this time. And here we are standing. Oh, and Ivy's wedding too. Oh my goodness. 10 years and my memory's gone. And so you've given me 10 years to think about what to say and what lessons to share with you about marriage. So here's 3 things, and also thanks to Google. But the first lesson is to listen. And this one can take some time to really, really learn. But you know, there are times when you just don't want to listen. You don't want to hear excuses because it's just not good enough, you know. But you stay in those conversations and you show the self-control to pause and the diligence to pick up those conversations again. And when you listen, you think past what their mouth is saying and what their heart is trying to tell you. So the second lesson is to always move toward each other. You know, many things will pull you away from each other. Jobs, schedules, family, friends, fatigue, and you'll feel tired, you know, tired of trying, tired of forgiving, tired of apologizing, but try not to give in to being tired. Keep on moving toward him. And the third lesson is to invest regularly. Now this one I think you guys are pretty darn good at. You know, I don't mean about saving money for the future, but investing in yourselves and getting away. You know, with all of your trips and with all your vacations, I have no idea how you can get so much time off mailing at ICBC, but kudos to ICBC. You know, we could probably learn something from you and Kel, really. So keep it up. You guys are doing really great in that. I also want to acknowledge Mei Ling's mom. Xun Tai, Xun Tai, Xun Tai. Xun Tai, Xun Tai, Xun Tai. Xun Tai, Xun Tai, Xun Tai. 啊喺度啊，恭喜恭喜！喺度我要特別提起美玲嘅媽媽孫太，咁多年嚟專心盡責培養佢嘅兒女成才，培養出一個咁好嘅女，大方善良。喺呢個歡樂嘅日子裏，讓我哋祝福呢一對新人百年好合、永結同心。Okay, I have to thank my mom. My mom, thank you, Mom. So really, on behalf of the bridesmaids, Ivy, Kat, and Lynn, let's raise our glasses to Mei Ling and Kel, and let's give them a toast. Congratulations, you both look beautiful. Forever and ever. Cheers.
Okay, so for our next speech, we have the best man. Please welcome Chris Freeman.
Good evening, everyone. I'll start by saying I'm not much of a public speaker, so this is probably going to be short, sweet, and to the point. That's part of the problem. I'd just like to thank everyone for coming tonight for Kelven and Mei Ling's wedding. It's a really special day for Kelven and Mei Ling, I know, and it was a really special opportunity to be your best man. Speaking of being a best man, I don't think that title's appropriate for me because it's hard to be a best man when the groom is truly the best man. What's that? Okay. I don't really speak now. Okay. So Kelven is probably the nicest person that I've known. I've known Kelven for over 30 years. We went to high school together. I've seen Kelven with a headset for his teeth. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen the CRX. I've seen Sir Mix-a-Lot. I've kind of seen Kelven in all sorts of shapes, forms, sobriety states. Pretty much done it all. I have a colleague in the room. His name's Troy Roach. Troy Roach, stand up. Kelven's mom has special names for both Troy Roach and myself. It's Lazy Troy and Lazy Chris. That's usually because we would bring Kelven home inebriated pretty much every weekend. So we weren't too popular in the Wong household for quite a long time. I wasn't there when Kelven and Mei Ling met, but Kelven reached out to me after he met, and I knew something about Mei Ling was different without ever having met her. The reason that I did know was I've never seen Kelven happier in his entire life, and I've known him for 3/4 of my life. There's something about you that just lights him up. It lets him be who he is. He can be true to himself. He can be funny. He can be happy. I've never seen that. So I didn't meet you. I think I only met you just recently. But I knew you were probably the one for him, probably for the rest of his life. And so I just want to thank you for bringing that joy to his life. I've never seen him happier in his entire life. So thank you. I could tell lots of stories about Kelven and I. Most of them would probably get me in trouble. What I can say is the last time I wore a suit like this, Kelven was bailing me out of the Canada Security Border Services jail. My parents don't need to know about that, so don't tell them, okay? But that was the last time I wore all black. There isn't much else I can really say, except it's been an awesome day with Dennis and James and Albert and all the beautiful bridesmaids. Abby, I can't top your speech. It's fantastic. So I'd just like everyone to take a moment, if you could, and raise your glass to both Kelven and Mei Ling. Kelven, I wish you and Mei Ling a life full of happiness. Most of all, keep laughing, keep traveling, and just keep living every day like it's your last, and enjoy it. Here's to the bride and groom.
Okay, so for this game, so for this game, it's called the shoe game, the wedding shoe game. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this wedding shoe game. So Mei Ling, Kelven, why don't you have a seat and take off both shoes, right? Yeah, take off both shoes.
Yeah. One guy and one girl.
Keep your socks on, Kel. No one needs to see. No, I'm just joking. Show off your great red socks there. And Ivy's gonna help you exchange. But the point of the game is that, so we've got a number of questions to ask you, and then both of you are supposed to try to answer with whomever is the most likely to do whatever the question asks. Don't worry, the questions are clean. Relatively. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so Kat's gonna read out the questions.
Should we have a test question? Just to like. Yeah, who is the girl? What test question? You do the test question.
Okay. Oh, Kat can do it. I'm not gonna call my mom out.
Okay. So wait till I finish. Saying in Chinese, and then you do the. Okay. Oh, tell.
Okay, so maybe we'll start off with a test question to make sure that you both understand how the game works. Okay? So I have not asked the question yet, Cal. No. Okay, so the first question, test question, is who said I love you first? And then you raise the shoe of the person who said it first.
Really? Okay, put your
Answer.
邊個先話我愛你?
Answer.
Okay, the second question. Who is more romantic? 邊個浪漫啲啊？佢哋兩個。Good. Third question. Who always replaces the toilet paper roll? 邊個換廁紙卷㗎？Next question. Who chooses where to eat for dinner? 佢哋出去食飯嗰陣時候，邊個決定去邊間餐廳食飯？ Okay, next question. Who is more likely to be running late? 邊個多數會遲到啊？ Who is a better dresser? 邊個着衫着得好睇啲、時尚啲？ Yeah. Right answer. Who spends more money? 邊個大使啲？ Who is a better dancer? 邊個跳舞跳得好睇啲？ Who calls their parents the most? 邊個成日打返屋企？
Every night.
Oh.
Yeah, calls her mom every night.
Who will be making dinner every night?
Oh, we
邊
know.
個煮飯？ Who is more likely to get a traffic ticket? 邊個會比較容易俾人抄牌？ plan the honeymoon 度蜜月係邊個去做 planning？
Oh, very good, very good.
Who is a better kisser？ 邊個錫得叻啲？ Who wants a baby first？ 邊個想生細路先？ Who is the messiest？ 邊個喺屋企會整到屋企亂啲？ Who will wake up first？ 朝早邊個起身先？ Who will clean the house？ 邊個洗屋清潔？
No Chinese version. No translation.
So here's the last question and the most important one. Who is more likely to demonstrate YMC to us right here, right now? YMCA. Who is more likely to demonstrate it right here, right now?
Play the YMCA song.
This is for those that attended the Stagette. Inside joke. Thank you.
So as Wes is being the bar slave for his table, I'm gonna call up our guests of honor this evening, the bride and groom, Mei-Ling and Kelvin, for their speech. Let's give them a big, big, big round of applause, everyone.
I gotta get my drink.
You want your drink? You grab your champagne?
Oh, hell, yes. Okay. Hi,
Yay!
Is this working, Say? All right.
Hi, Kaylin. Hi. Hi, Jada. Hi, Kian.
All right, everybody. I'd like to thank all of you for coming this evening. Mei-Ling and I are so excited to actually celebrate this day. It has been many, many months in the planning. You could even say years. And we couldn't be happier that each and every one of you guys made it today. So we would like to thank each and every one of you. But before I actually start, let's give my love of choose. No. Mei-Ling, my beautiful bride. She is everything that I had wished for. you're stunning on the inside, and today you're even more stunning than I ever remember. So, thank you. Let's, I was going to say get my drink. So we give a little toast to Mei Ling. So everybody, let's give Mei Ling, my stunning bride, a round of applause for this evening. Woo! Okay, that's it. All right, we're done. What? 跟住我想多謝我外母，Mei Ling 個媽咪，hello，外母，係我想多謝你。我而家唔使叫你 Auntie 啦，我叫你外母啦。我想多謝你養大心咁好個女俾我娶，佢真係好細心，我錫佢好多，我會照顧佢，跟住我會幫佢煮飯、洗屋、洗車，乜都做晒啦。你唔使怕噶啦，多謝你。跟住我都想多謝我媽媽爹哋，今日我知道我細嗰陣時唔係都幾百厭，但係而家都 OK 啦，係咪啊？所以多謝你。我知我婆婆唔喺度，但係佢而家睇緊我哋喺上邊，我都好想佢喺度，但係我知道佢會好開心。Okay, now it's English time, so you guys everybody can start listening, or have to rest. I'd like to actually also welcome to the family 2 new brothers, in addition to my original brothers, Steve and Dennis. But I want to give shout out to John and Gordon. I know they're not men of many words, but they speak volumes of what they do, and when they actually say something, they actually do mean it. So really welcome you guys to the family. You'll bounce it off because Steve and Dennis are super loud, and you guys are a little bit more quiet, so it'll all average out. I give you the mic, then you will talk. Anyways, I'd also like to thank my beautiful daughter Jada and my son Kian. They are super excited to have Mei Ling as their stepmom, and thumbs up, all good, and I think they just like her place because it has really good Wi-Fi. That's probably what it is, and air conditioning too. So there are so many people that we like to thank. So I got a big laundry list of people, but I want to also first Russell and Tim, ushers, great job today. That's fantastic. And for those of you that were able to make this ceremony, Jay did a phenomenal job. I was blown away by Mei Ling and your beautiful song. I did not see that coming at all. Was that? No, you sang. You serenaded me. And there's nothing I can do to top that at all, except clean, cook, all the other stuff. That might, tiny bit, but that's all I've got. Obviously, we've got Adrian, phenomenal singer. Adrian, we will hear you a little bit later tonight. Yeah. He is accepting gigs, so go talk to him. He's right over there, if you guys haven't heard him before. Koa for the beautiful makeup that they provided. They're not here, but we love that. Chad, thank you. Appreciate that. We also have Zayad, James, and Co. Videographers, they're available for hire too. I'm just plugging everybody, all the sponsors for this evening. Cliff, fantastic photos. We look forward to seeing those soon. Turning those around today, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Say, Amin, got some music going on, so that's the wheel's working, music's going. The Lion Dancers, so that was actually pretty cool. Matt Gates, thank you so much for the phenomenal video. Loved it. Wow, he's the most popular guy in the room now. Matt Gates. Danielle. Where's Danielle? Where are you? All right. Beautiful, stunning dresses that she's made. We couldn't have done today without you, as well as Big Albert as well here, helping out in whatever way that he can. I also want to basically give a big thanks to Chris, who wasn't really paying attention, but now he is. So that was a stunning speech. You guys you did phenomenal. Okay. And then we've got my bro, two bros, Steve, my older, Dennis, the middle one. I wish I could put them all together up here, but at the same point, they have meant so much to us and made me the man that I am today. We've got James. I can't say much more. One of the best guys you could ask for. Same goes for Albert as well. These guys have made such a huge difference in my day, so love to thank you guys for that. I can't really forget about the stunning bridesmaids this evening as they eat some vegetables. So we've got Abby, Ivy, Kat, and Lynn. Abby, Ivy, and Kat are there. Let's give them a big round of applause. They look absolutely stunning this evening. And then I can't forget about my junior bridesmaids, Jada, Jessica, Katie, Mimoy, or Kirsten. Come on, stand up. Come on, do a little dance. I won't say make a little love because that's weird. So we'll do that. And my man, big man, Kian. Love you, buddy. You just want Wi-Fi, I know. Don't interrupt my Roblox gaming. That's basically what it is. And most of all, I'd like to also thank Jocelyn. She is our day of coordinator. She has made tonight absolutely flawless. So Jocelyn, stand up wherever you are. You won't stand up, but she'll wave. She's also taking orders for any weddings that are upcoming as well. So after I've done all that plugging for everybody that has made a huge difference, I apologize if I've missed anybody. But at the same point, we were, what was really important for both of us is actually to make sure that we thank everybody that's made a difference in our lives. And all of you have made a huge difference in our lives today. I want to leave with you one kind of passing note, which is basically, Mei-Ling asks me all the time, why do you love me? Why are you, why do you love me? And what it is I always just say, you just make me happy. That's basically it. That is the formula for, why I'm with Mei-Ling. That's why I love you to death. You make me happy. You make me laugh. And actually, it's pretty appropriate, although we don't have the sign up, but for most Chinese culture, you actually see the Heiji, which is basically means happiness. And I think that's really telling for a wedding. And actually, that's really telling for the love that both of us have, which is happiness. So I will leave you with that note. But at the same point, there's actually somebody that is not here with us today. And I know that Mei-Ling wishes that she was, or he was, sorry. So I know that he's looking from up above, really, really so proud of Mei-Ling, and I'm so blessed to be with you. I know Mei-Ling's dad is looking from above, and wishing us every happiness. Thank you, and that concludes my presentation for this evening. But at the same point, I want to raise a toast to all of you guys and wish you guys every happiness and find the happiness that Mei Ling and I have found. Cheers. The wheel works. Who's coming up? Okay, we'll give you a freebie.
Look at how perfect these two look together. Don't everyone agree? Once again, I'd like to say I'm really, really honored. I feel really honored that I got invited to perform in that Mei Ling saw me busking at Lonsoki. And at first, I thought it was just going to be another wedding event, but this is amazing watching your guys' ceremony and everything. It's very inspiring. 23 years old makes me want to get married so early. Like, that's just all I felt from watching that ceremony. Anyways, so I'll be singing 1,000 Years from the Twilight movie, if you guys know it, and Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. And hope you guys enjoy it as you watch a beautiful couple have their first dance. Thank you. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. And baby, my heart could suffer less hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head in my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. And maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. When my hands are all gone and my memory fades, and the ground won't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
And baby, your smiles forever in my mind and memories. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's a part of a plan, and I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are.
Yes, then we're calling up the bridesmaids and the groomsmen to dance, or anybody who wants to get on the dance floor.
Time, hearts beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how to let anything take away, standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 more. All along I believe I have found you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I have found you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 one step closer. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I have found you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Thank you, everyone. Once again, congratulations, Kelvin and Mailing.
I just wanna take you higher. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party on fire. Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. 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 Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Gone tell. Oh, they don't know. Gone tell. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. Woo, shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers. Hustlers. Gangsters. Bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach. I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I pimp get it in. First, take your sip. Do your dip. Spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh. We too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Now, watch me break it down like, what's that sound? Come on now. 24 karat magic. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling, just